I'm back! This is as he cracks the cider. We are live again, and I tweeted that we're live because I remember this time.
Oh, I do have to tell it again, don't I?
You do. You have to tell the whole joke. Steve had a really punny, awful joke he wanted to tell me, and he started to tell it, and then he decided he wanted to wait for the punchline until we were live, so you all could join in my misery. So on that delightful note, misery.
Yeah. As long as Tiffany is drinking that beer, I will always want to go skydiving with her because there is one thing she will never forget.
What's that?
Deschutes.
It's because it's from Deschutes Brewery here in Oregon.
One thing you'll never forget. Deschutes.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll tell her to bring Deschutes, and then the plane will be full of beer, and we'll get ready to jump out. And I'll be like, "Where's Deschutes?"
And I'll be like,
"Yep."
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Awkward.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Hello and welcome! We're gonna be playing Brikks, and you're gonna play with us, which I'm super excited about. So this game is designed by Wolfgang Warsch, who is the designer of The Mind and Gonchon Clever. His hat right now, he's super popular. We're gonna play this one. So this game is normally designed for 1 to 4 players, and the reason it's 1 to 4 players is it's a roll and write. It's a Tetris style roll and write, and it's limited because it comes with markers, and you pass the dice, and whoever is the active player gets a choice of re-rolling. So there's that. So
really?
We're gonna play it, yeah. So we've played it once, but we played incorrectly because the rule translation that we had was not amazing. So I found a better one, and it was better. So
you re-rolled?
Yep. So we're gonna play along this. So first I'm gonna teach it to everyone, and then we're gonna play. So I don't know if the chat is here or not. I just don't have that many. I'm just gonna tweet that. I don't have a lot of emojis on Twitch. I got the normals on YouTube, which makes me happy. Okay, cool. Chat is here, which means we're live, which is great. So, if you're watching on YouTube in the future or now, there should be a link down in the doobly-doo for the player sheet that you can print out. If you are watching live, not on YouTube, my Twitter, I tweeted a link to this player sheet, so you can go ahead and get it there. I forgot to update Twitch. That's bad.
With, the name?
The name and the go live. It's cool. It's not cool. That's too late now. Hey, this was our previous game.
What is cool is the cider.
Great. Okay, so, I've opened the game before I changed the camera. Oops. So, the game comes with a big ol' score pad, and they're not double-sided because the back has the grid, which is super important for playing. Yeah, I didn't update Twitch. I'm a bad person. Put that sheet over there because it's not used. So each player that's playing needs a sheet, and the rules, they say, you can use... They say every player needs 2 sheets because you need, the back. But we're just gonna share the back. Then there's a D4 and a D6 that has colors on it, and then there are 4 markers. We're not going to use the markers. I'll show you why in a minute. And then there's these tokens. So these tokens, each player is supposed to have one of these sheets and a token, and when it's rolled, you put the token down to be say this is the one that was rolled, and then you can spend energy to go over to the sides. You use the tokens to mark what you're doing. But it's a little much. It's unnecessary, so we're not gonna do that. Really, all you need is a player sheet, a D4, and a D6 that has the colors. So, yeah. Okay. Then we're just gonna put this here. I'm gonna update the title for Twitch. It doesn't have that person. It's all the way over there, though. Steve's on his phone. Don't know what he's doing. I don't think you can edit when you go live. Also, I don't like that Twitch does ads stuff.
That was nice to meet you.
Even though I'm like, hey, don't monetize this stuff. Okay. I attempted to update the title on Twitch. Don't know if it will work.
I'm sorry. There was a notification and it said there was a thing I needed to do by 9 o'clock, or by midnight Eastern.
Oh, is it a Kickstarter?
No.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're actually playing with crowns instead of markers because I want a colorful Tetris board. So, the smell of crowns. So there's only 6 colors in the game. The white is gonna be tricky. So, I have twistable crowns, or we have, like normal crowns. I'm just gonna do, normal crowns, I think. So I'm gonna have a red, and a blue, and a yellow, and a green, and I don't have a black. Oh, there's one black. I'll do gray. You can have the black.
There's blue, green. No, it's not
Well, here's the black. You can have the black. Okay. And here's a green, and here's a blue, and here's a red.
That was another blue.
Look, I'm not colorblind, but and then for the white, just outline the white ones with black. Okay? Because you don't need these, but it's more fun. Okay. So, yeah, for playing along, you just need our rules. So, if you're playing along, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna use the dice rolls that we roll. And I think to make it more fair for play-alongs, because you all can't decide, like Steve and I, normally in the game, on your turn, you roll the dice, and you get the option of doing one reroll, but you have to reroll both dice when you do that. Because we're playing a play-along where Steve and I are always the one doing the rerolls, or not, we're just not going to play with rerolls. So, normally, if you're playing, you get, on your turn, if you're the roller, you get the option of one reroll of both dice on your turn. But for the play-along, we're just not going to reroll.
So we're just cranking difficulty up to hard mode.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to teach. Okay? So, I'm actually going to zoom the camera in a little too, I think. Every player is going to get a player sheet. Wow, you zoom one click and it just, like, goes. So each player is going to get one player sheet, and then there's a little guide sheet. Okay? And I'm just going to put the cover of the game in here. So, on a turn, roll a dice, and the d4 is a 4 and a yellow, so it's the 4 yellow. So, because it's the 4 yellow, I'm trying to think of what we could use that would show up on camera. Little Steve! Little Steve's gonna point to what the thing is. Maybe his pickaxe. We'll do his pickaxe, because it won't cover the shape. Thanks, little Steve. You're a trooper. Okay, so it's this shape. I'm gonna do an arrow pointing to it. It's perfect. I don't think it shows up, but whatever. I can't cover it, and we don't have like a circle thing.
Does yellow meeple work?
No, because it would cover it. We need like a circle.
What about Mewtwo?
No, we need a circle. We need like a bottle cap ring? No. Just stop. Just stop. Come on, we're just gonna teach. Now we're just putting toys on the table.
Glass bead? No.
Distorts the shape. Good idea. But distorts the shape. We're just gonna do the arrow. Look, they say it's great. It does not come with crowns. We're just stop.
Okay.
It doesn't come with crowns. We're just using crowns because it's more fun. Okay. So, you roll the dice. We say that's the thing.
Vinyl Rabbit's idea. I don't know if that shows up, though.
It's not bad. We'll try it. Okay. So then, the piece that is selected is what's going to drop down onto your board, a la Tetris style. So it's just going to drop straight down from the top, and you can move it left or right as much as you want. And it's normal Tetris rules, so that if you move it down and there's a gap, and you can move it left or right. Like, if it can fit through the gap, and then you can move it left or right to fit, you can. It's allowed. So just like in the video game or in Aria, which we just played, you can do that. You cannot rotate, however, unless you rotate for energy. So each player on their sheet, there's an energy section. It's this little console down here with the circles. And for a 4-player game, we start with 4 energy. And for a 3-player game, we start with 3 energy. And for a 2-player game, we start with 2 energy. So for the play along, because normally you go and you keep playing until everybody's out, we're going to stop the game when we'll say 3 people are out. So, oh no, we'll do 4. We'll say when 4 people are out, we'll stop the game. So when Steve and I are out, we're 4 people, including Chuck. Okay? So then we'll start with 4 energy. And that's the green glow. So you can circle that if you want to remember that you have it to start with. Okay? But you use this energy to rotate pieces. So it costs 1 energy to move your selected tile to rotate each way. So if I didn't want this shape, I wanted, say, this one, I would have to spend 2 energy to rotate the piece like this. It does not wrap. So if I wanted this one, I can't use 1 energy to wrap around. I would instead have to use 3 energy to go all the way over to here.
God, that's so terrible.
Which is awful.
So awful.
So hard.
It's horrifying.
And whenever you use an energy, you cross it off. So you can only use energy that you have available, which is energy you've circled. How do you get more energy? On the player boards, there are, for a 200-player game, it's only supposed to be 1 to 4 players. We're gonna do the pickaxe. Angela's is the pickaxe one. To get more energy, there are little colored circles on the board. When you put a piece down such that it covers one of the colored circles, if the color of the piece that you put down matches the color in the circle, you get 2 energy. And you would circle the energy on the little energy board to get that energy. And then, again, you can use that energy to rotate pieces. Okay? One other way that you can use energy is, let's say I hate the piece that has been rolled, and no matter how much energy I spend, it's just awful for me. I can spend 5 energy to just get whatever piece I want from the board. So I can spend 5 energy and say, I hate this, I'm just gonna get this one. That's fine too. But only if you have the energy. Okay? The other alternative, if you absolutely positively hate a piece and you don't have energy, so either you can't place the piece or you just don't want the piece, every player has 3 bombs. Okay? And these bombs are worth points at the end of the game if you haven't used them. But otherwise, you can use them to ignore one of the rolls and you don't place any piece that round. So you explode the piece, you don't use it at all. So if I really didn't like this and I didn't have the energy to make it whatever I wanted, I could cross off one of my bombs, and now I don't put anything on the board this round. Okay? And the bombs are different values. So the first bomb you cross off is the 1 value, the second bomb is 2 values, and the last one's 4 points. So the first bomb is pretty cheap. It's only 1 point to use a bomb. But the second bomb is worth 2 points at the end of the game, and the third bomb is worth 4 points at the end of the game. So it might not be worth it to use it at the very end of the game. It's up to you. Yeah. When you complete a row, so when you fill in a row completely, you're going to score maybe bonuses. You only will score bonuses during the game if you complete multiple rows on the same turn. So if you complete 2 rows at the same time with a single piece, you'll gain 1x, which is highlighted right here on the player board, and the x's are on this little scoreboard. So you would just say, oh, I finished 2 in a row, I get 1 free x. Okay? If you did 3 rows at once, you get 2 x's, and if you do 4 rows at once, you get 4 x's. The only other way to get x's during the game is when you gain energy such that you circle a little pink x on this energy meter. That's going to give you another x on this bar, starting from the 0 and working your way up. At the end of the game, those are points. So the first visible number that you can see, the lowest visible number, is bonus points for you at the end of the game. You'll also score 1 point for every 2 energy you have left at the end of the game. You'll score points for your bombs, and you'll score points for your rows. So for every row, if you have filled it in completely, you get 5 points. If you have filled in all but 1 square, you'll get 2 points. And if you filled in all but 2 squares in a row, you'll get 1 point. And then for these upper rows up here that are orange, it's whatever you would gain for that row, you multiply that by 2. And the very top row, you multiply by 4. So, there you go. That's all the points. For drawing the pieces, they recommend you draw the shape of the piece, and then you put X's in all of the spots. So at the end of the game, you're like counting all your filled in X's. But it makes it hard to see the like Tetris element of the game. So this is one that Steve and I played. So that's why we're playing with crowns. We did lines instead of X's to like show the connected Tetris pieces. It's very busy, but we're just gonna do crowns instead. So yeah.
I was hoping that buried in the German, the Collins rocks.
No, it's not. No. Wolfgang tweeted.
Oh, he tweeted?
He tweeted because somebody asked. And Wolfgang was like, yeah, no, it doesn't rap, it sucks. This is the designer of the mind and Gong Shong Clever. You think he would give you rapping? Oh. You can use the energy if it has the bonus X in it, yes. Mm-hmm. Any other questions? I think that's the red pen. Is it the red pen?
I don't think so.
It's the red pen.
You said it's the red pen.
Because you can tell at the end.
You said we can use bombs whenever we want, right?
Is that the green pen? It's the black pen. You can use a bomb to get rid of a piece, yes, whenever you want. Yes. As soon as you cannot legally place a piece, like it's off your grid, you're out of the game. You don't lose any points for that, but you're just done. You're out of the game. So as soon as 4 players are out of the game, we'll end the game and everybody will do their scores and we'll figure it out.
Because, yeah, that's consistent with it being.
Yeah. 4. So normally, again, this game is only 1 to 4 players. There is a solo mode. There's also different difficulty ratings, so you can do like different things in regards to the energy costs and things like that to make it harder or easier. There's a level 1 challenge where you actually, every time you cover any circle, doesn't matter what color, you get 1 free energy. So it's like a level 1 if you're playing with kids, you can give that to the kids. So if anybody feels super, super awful at Tetris, you can play with that modified rule, which is when you cover any circle, you get, no matter the color, you get 1 energy. But there's no bonus if you cover one with the correct color. And if you play that level. Man, I'm excited.
Then we are playing it without the free reroll.
We are playing without the free reroll, and we're playing with crowns. Normally you just play with markers.
So without the free reroll, we'll make it harder. Okay. Yep. I'm ready.
We're ready? Okay. And then the pickaxe will point to where it is. What does the four color... Oh, okay. So at the very bottom, the very bottom, the 5, it says it has a 5, and then it has 4. It's a box with 4 colors. This means if you spend 5 energy, you can pick whatever piece you want. That's what that means. So yeah, so the first one, the 1 arrow, it represents moving to different columns for 1 energy, but again, it doesn't wrap. And then the bomb says you spend a bomb to blow one up, and then the toggle. I don't know what that's...
I think that's just an on-off button
that's just
for
the
machine.
coin.
Or that's the coin slot.
With
the coin return.
Yeah. That's funny.
We should go to Quarter World.
We should go to Quarter World. There's a lot of arcades in Portland. Alright, here we go. It's a 2. It's a white 2. So it's that one.
We can do married.
Yay! So for my whites, I'm going to do a gray outline. Oh, I'm sorry. At the start of the game, I'm sorry. We skipped the thing. First player setup, whoever goes last, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you're going to go last, which means you pick one of the tiles in this first column, and you just get it for free to start the game with. And you cannot overlap on these tiles. So Steve and I will not overlap, and you all can't overlap with us, but you can pick whatever you want for you. So you get one of these for free. Actually, we'll say that you all go, because I go first. So it would be Steve, and then you, and then me. Oh, but then we don't know what I picked. Figure it out. Which one are you going for?
I'm going for the white one.
The white one. Okay. We'll take this off because this is going to confuse. I'm going to go with the black one. Oh my god, the colors are so much better.
Yeah, I like this better than doing it with just pen.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you all get to pick one piece from this column to start, but you cannot pick the white or the black. So you get to pick one of the primary colored ones to start with.
Why is it first column? Oh,
it's just in the rules. It's just first column. Which is rough. We have a white crown, but it doesn't help. Oh, you could color in on white. I guess it would reduce the color of the blocks a little.
Oh, well, I'm just outlining it because I'll use the white color if I get to the
Where is a black twistable? There is. These twistables are great, except for they don't stay as sharp, I feel. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, now for real, it's a white 4 to start. We can actually start the game! Ooh, I'm gonna do that. So I cover that white circle. No, the white crown doesn't really cover.
As do I. So I get.
I'm gonna have to use something darker to denote my white squares.
Okay.
But I get 2 energy for that. Did you get your 2 energy?
I did.
Okay. And now you may roll.
Alright, we're on a roll. It is 3 yellow.
3 yellow. Boop. Boop, boop. So it's the yellow crown. So 3 yellow. And remember, you can spend an energy to move laterally in the column. I don't really like any of those. Oh, no, I do. I'm going to spend 2 energy to move laterally there so that it can sit like that. Yeah, boy. So I covered the yellow. So I spend nice. 2 energy to do that, but I gain 2 energy. And one of the energies I gained gets me across on the scoreboard.
There's one of those energy, the dark energy of the souls that you absorbed from your fallen foes.
I feel like you and I are playing very different games. I'm like trying to make these stand out more. For you all on camera. Okay. Next up, it's a 1 blue. Right there. 1 blue. I don't want that at all either. Not conducive to playing this 1 blue.
1 blue over the cuckoo's nest.
I need a red. That's what I really need.
It's 2 energy to.
I mean, it's a really bad idea for me to put it there, but I'm still tempted. I'm gonna do it. I'm shooting myself in the foot for later, but I'm doing it. So I get 2 more energy. Woohoo! Which means I get another cross. Crisscross.
I do not get any energy.
Alright. Here we go.
It's a yellow 1 again.
1 yellow.
Or no, not again.
Yeah, not again. First time. Had to pay to make that yellow previously. Okay, so you could slide it down and then rotate it, but I think you have to rotate before you slide down. So I could, if we were playing in Tetris, I could finagle to get that in there, but if in these rules, I just can't. So I think I'm gonna do like here. I'm gonna color it in with the color crown. Yeah, the crowns make those way cool. Yeah. 3 blue. 3 blue. I still don't need you, bud. I'm gonna pay an energy to rotate it to be the shape that it is already, that it was previously, so I can put it on the other one. I do this in real Tetris. It's not good for me, but I'm doing it.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna pay 1 energy to turn it into the same shape it is.
Coloring streams are amazing.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
On my roll.
Oh, yes. I was gonna say, there was a thing I forgot. So our coasters that we got from a company, a French company, they now sell them in the US. Their website is Mr. Meeple, I think .com. Polish, sorry, they're Polish, yeah.
2 red.
But it's Mr. Meeple, and they now will sell their coasters and ship them to the US. They have like a US thing and stuff, and they have good shirts. Steve has shirts that they like. Ooh, a 2 red.
I needed that. Like a fish needed water. A fish needs oxygenated water. I needed this one.
Yeah, I need that one too. I'm gonna do that one. Nice.
Can you roll with me?
Oh, here, Logic Stream Pros. Go to the YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Go to the YouTube.
What does the upper orange on the top stand for? Those are bonus points if you completely fill in either the very top or these rows. These rows are all ×2, and then that row at the top is ×4. But you only get those points if you fill in 10, 9, or 8 points.
4 blue. Blue is gonna be the death of me in this game.
Oh, I can actually do that one now. And get energy.
I could just keep building the blue Tower of Doom. Seems like a great idea.
Isn't that a movie?
Sure. If you want to.
Alright, I circled my first X, so I'm going to cross out an X in the thingies.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep building the Tower of Blue over here.
We get points for groups of the same color that are touching?
No. It's the other game. That's the game we just played.
There's a roll.
Steve made a bunny rabbit. Oh, you totally made a bunny rabbit.
Oh, I totally did. Thanks. Is it my roll?
Oh, wait.
What?
It was blue 4. I drew a blue 2. I have to spend 2 energy points.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
Man, I had enough energy. I could have just, like, done whatever I wanted. I should just...
It's a 3 yellow. I need that piece. It won't give me energy.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I need it.
But I'm gonna put it right here.
Or I can put it there.
Tiffany's just made mistakes. Steve made a bunny. Tiffany's made mistakes.
Mistakes were made, as they say.
Yes.
Yellow 3. The thing I've learned about this game is if the piece you need comes along, don't pass up the opportunity. Alright.
Green 4. Woo!
Whoa.
I'm gonna
I gotta pay 3 energy.
Yeah, I gotta pay 3 energy too to rotate it to fill in the hole that I made for myself.
Yep, because I have
so
to
it can
drop it down.
And then it can slide in.
Oh, do we have the same problem? Are you putting it under Blue Mountain?
Yes.
Yeah. Mine is under Blue Mountain, but
your Blue Mountain's not as narrow as my Blue Mountain. Now the only thing that'll save me is the black 1 or 2s. The black ones. They're the only thing that can save me now. Ugh.
Alright, now?
Yeah.
2 black!
I needed that so bad.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Not as much as you did.
I filled 2 rows in.
I filled one. Oh, I only filled 1 in.
So I get an extra X on my thingy because I filled in 2. Yay. Boop, boop. Oh no, I filled in 2 X's. No! Alright. I'll use my pen as the official X cross. Okay. I don't know if I'm going too fast for everybody. How's everybody doing? We'll do a check-in. We going good? We going too fast? Making Blue Mountain more blue?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, 2 good, so we're good. Yes! I was just saying in my head that I needed a 2 red, and we got 1. Is that 2 red?
We'll take that.
Just put it on the other 2 red that I have. Just throw pens. It's so funny, because, like, this plays similarly but very differently from Aria and Blocks, which is what we're going to play next.
Oh, Blocks is going to be so brutal. I
Blocks
just
is,
read
like,
the rules,
so much more brutal. So, yeah, it's... Yeah. Oof. Speed is good.
This one is more like...
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Oh, man, the coloring looks so good. The coloring looks so good.
You'll probably zoom it in a bit more.
The zoom's tough. Because it's like all or nothing on the zoom. Plus, I want to make sure we get the box title. The box title. Okay, cool. It's your roll.
Oh. 3 yellow. 3 blue.
It's the curse of the 3 blues. Man, this game and it's 3 blues.
There's no way out. Energy to reach it.
Oh man, I could just like give up and have a hole right here.
I mean,
I'm gonna use a bomb. I'm blowing this sucker up.
Think about Tim Allen and Galaxy Quest. Never give up. Never surrender.
Yeah. I used a bomb, so I lost a point basically, but I don't have to place this awful piece. I need a lot of things. A 2 blue.
Is that what you needed?
Was not one of the things I needed. No. No, it was not. Man. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna build over here. I'm gonna start another blue mountain.
I'm just building on my existing blue mountain.
My blue mountain has spread to like another. It's seated.
I mean, I've got like a city on a mountain kind of going on here.
All right.
Hey, you know what I'm not gonna roll?
Anything I want?
I'm not gonna roll blue.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
You rolled a black!
3 black.
I have the perfect spot for a black, but I'm actually going to spend 2 energy. Oh, sorry. It is a 3 black. I'm going to spend 1 energy to make it a 2 black so that I can fill in this hole that's right there, which gets me 2 energy. And it helps me finish 1 row.
I'm gonna put it on the side here.
Which 1 row doesn't give me any extra bonus points during the game, but it'll give me points at the end. So 1
Covering
row
up
is
that yellow
important.
circle, but
Does it bring you sadness? Oh
Alright,
wow!
And then I just cover up. I only did 1 row, so I don't get any magic.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Your roll?
Yeah.
Can you roll a red too, please?
I would be willing. I would also be willing for like a 3 green. The perfect spot. For
Oh, I
3
can't
green.
put one in there anymore.
Mm.
3 yellow.
How do we feel about a 3 yellow? How do we feel about that?
Try again.
I can't. Dang it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rotate.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna rotate it twice. Which puts it here, which gets me 2 energy.
If I rotate it
And
twice.
I get that X that I cheated with last time.
I'm gonna risk it and just not rotate it. This is risky. Don't try this at home, kids.
Or do, because it's a play along. You know, be your own person. Also,
Meryl?
yeah, give it a hot minute. Oof. It's
Okay.
rough. It's rough. Like people have to deal with like our AP slowness. Like if they have AP, and we're just blitzing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think. Woo! White! It's white! It's white! Leave it!
3 white. What?
It's 3 white. We haven't had a white in so long.
Oh, it's the best white.
Is it? It's not. But it can go that way either way, which is
I'm gonna
nice.
rotate it one. I'm starting to run out of energy, but this is also a piece that I need.
I need it to be red. Because I have the perfect spot for a red. Oh, if I do that, I screw myself there. Am I trying too hard?
Does the white work?
No, you gotta use the crown. White crowns are really just good for blending.
And then the 2
I'm using a
energy.
bomb. I'm using another bomb.
So we could roll another 3 white and I'd be happy.
I wouldn't.
Oh, hold on. Did I complete. That's the first time I've completed 2 rows. I completed 2 rows. I got 1 X.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
I'm so glad I bombed. Yes, I needed that. I needed that so hard. 3 green. I've been waiting for you for forever. So beautiful.
So I want to use all my energy to
I get
rotate it.
2 energy. 2 energy. I don't know which way the energy goes. Do you go this way or do you go this way? I feel like you go this way.
Yeah, I feel. That's how I would do it.
But I still get another X.
Because then you get an X on the last one. It's 2 energy to rotate, and that's all my energy. But I still have all my bombs.
Boom.
I'm gonna do it. This could be the end of me, folks.
I finished 1, which is good. 1 row. It's not the end of you. You have plenty of space.
No, I mean it's the end of me because I used all my energy.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. It's your roll?
Yeah, so I can't do the whole spend 1 energy to get 2 maneuver anymore.
To 3 green! I was just saying I could do with another 3 green. But I'm gonna spend an energy to rotate it.
I'm gonna put it here and rotate it and cover up that.
Oh wait, no.
Oh shoot,
Are we denting the table?
We're denting the table like crazy.
Our table is like soft pine, so we dent it when you press really hard. Just don't press as hard. You can always tell. So we played Welcome to Dinosaur Island or Dinosaur World or whatever with some friends, and like you can see Levi Moat's dinosaur raptor thing over here every time I sit here to eat, and it makes me laugh every time. I for one love our table permanently marred by roll and write.
I mean this. Oh my god! It's just this is just all Tetris pieces right here.
Look, here's an 18. I don't know why there's an 18 written here. This is amazing.
We play a lot of roll and writes. There's just destruction over here.
Like score pads, yeah. Okay, I paid the energy to rotate it, and then I'm like, maybe I don't actually want to do that.
Too late. There's no takebacks in Wolfgang Warsch's world.
Oh my god, there isn't.
Wolfgang Warsch.
Wolfgang Warsch. I don't want to say I paid the energy. I'm going to say I didn't pay the energy, and I still have the energy.
Cheater McCheaterson.
Hey, I learned from the best.
Is it my turn?
It is. Oh no, you rolled last time.
2 yellow. Oh my god, I need to spend 1 energy to rotate it.
Yes! I'm going to spend the energy that I didn't spend last time to rotate that.
Yeah, I think I have to bomb. That is sad.
Do I want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna bomb.
Do I want to spend that energy, or do I want to slap that in there? I'm not gonna spend energy. I'm gonna slap it in there.
I'm hoping for a miracle, folks. I'm not gonna get it.
That's too harsh. Sorry.
No, it was too harsh. Yeah, it's too harsh.
Too harsh. Varsh.
Harsh. Yeah.
It's not harsh anymore. It's varsh.
It's harsh. Yeah, that's 1 level up from harsh.
4 yellow.
Yeah.
Wolfgang.
So many tears. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this. What was it? Oh, 4 yellow?
Yeah, sorry. I just started getting sad. I didn't rotate. I didn't move it.
Oh, the yellow doesn't show up too well on the bonus.
No, you just gotta make sure you do
the outline.
The outline really well. Just gonna go up there.
I mean, color doesn't matter once it's down anyway. So.
Okay. My paint smearing, my thing smearing is helping. Alright, guys. Your roll.
Go to sleep. Yeah.
Go to sleep. Little fall. Go to sleep, little fall.
3 green? Is that what I wanted? Yes! No! Yes!
I'll take it. I'll take that 3 green.
It's the piece I needed, and I don't get an energy from it. Oh, now I've got Tetris pieces in the back of my book. I mean, I figured it was gonna happen. But here, I'm gonna do it in our bed
plan sheet.
Bed plans.
Yeah. We built a Murphy bed. That's what we finished today. It's not 100%. It needs trim pieces, but
there's this.
Did I do 2 rows? No, I just did 1. Because there's a gap there and a gap there. I'm gonna put big X's where my gaps are. Makes it easy to see.
I have no gaps yet, but I'm gonna get them. One thing that's interesting about this game, because you get bonuses higher up, it's sometimes I guess worth it to get gaps low down so that you can get up here and then fill these in.
Yeah. You have a 2 gap right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just didn't color the green.
No, but this square is colored in and it shouldn't be.
No. You don't erase crowns. It's wax. Yeah, use your nail. There you go.
Okay, that squares. I was like, why is that colored in?
Oh, man. Did you know I love playing games with you?
It's not cheating. I just colored outside the lines very exactly into one more square.
Alright, I'm rolling. It's a yellow 1. We haven't had that in a long time. You know, we haven't had a black. Alright.
I'm like running out of opportunities to get more energy here.
I don't need more yellow. I could get energy on any color piece but yellow. And what did I roll? Alright, well.
I think it would be in my best interest to accept having a gap.
I'm gonna spend the energy that I have never spent, that I said I spent several times.
I love playing games with you.
To do the yellow up here. Like
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna put an actual little X where I have a gap.
Oh man.
Alright, Wolfgang, hit me with a white 2.
Hit me with your best shot! It's a green
It's a
one.
green one.
Yeah, it's a green one.
Okay.
I could put the green one there and not get the bonus, or I could get the bonus and get the green one. But that wouldn't get me more points, it just gets me more energy. So angry, Steve. But it would mean that I could put any piece I wanted on a future roll. Which is nothing to scoff about. Nothing at all. Oh, you know what I realized? That's just awful. So I'm just gonna spend an energy to rotate and do that. So there's no way I'll get that red bonus.
I think I need to drop this down.
So I made a gap,
Because...
but I filled in more of the top row. Which, the top row has a ×4 multiplier for endgame scoring, so I'm gonna fill in that top row. Gonna fill in.
Alright. This is not the piece I need. But I'm all out of energy, so I gotta literally have to just take what I can get.
But you're holding on. You're holding on super well.
No energy. I'm like, I don't want to waste my bomb on something I can place that's not horrible. Okay, I filled 1. I still have that hole open. That's still, you know.
Okay, roll.
Okay.
2
Blue 2.
I actually needed you for once. I finally wanted it. The blue. Because I get an energy. Or I get 2 energy.
Yeah, I'm blowing that up.
See, it's coloring and it's gaming.
Yeah.
Which, there's been a couple games that have explored coloring in gaming, and there was one that I was really excited about, but it got game saluted. No, it wasn't game saluted, it was a different company that just
I love
died.
that it's a verb.
So yeah.
Cash Liam can't place and no bombs left.
Oh! That's our first no-go! Alright, I'm gonna put a big X right here. So as soon as 2 more people can't go, the game's over. Or no, 4. We said 4 people.
You're doing well.
Yeah.
There's a couple pieces I need, and I'm not gonna get them.
Yellow 3. Not what I wanted. Ooh, but I can spend an energy to rotate it. This is the best game of Tetris ever in my life.
Rotating.
Rotating
Must be
for
nice.
chumps. He says. Mistakes were made all game. Amy's out too! Oh, okay, as soon as 2 more people are out.
I'm very close.
Game is over.
I will probably be out on the next one. Let's see. That's a gap. That's a gap.
Hey, Kabuki Kid, you've been missed. We're almost done with this one, but we're gonna stream another game after this one, and it's another play-along Tetris game.
Alright, I'm
and
ready.
It's harder.
Is it my roll? No, I rolled that one. Yeah? Yeah, I rolled that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, remember, if you were playing the actual game, the active player would get a reroll.
Yeah, I wanted white.
And red.
White or green? I've wanted a white for so long. It's a one.
Oh my
red.
god! That's one of the few pieces that was actually gonna work. So
you know what's really funny?
Into my
you know what's really
spot.
funny? I would love blues right now. Blues would be glorious, but reds I can't do anything with.
That was
for
one of the one pieces.
Screw myself.
Okay.
Ugh.
I will get so many points if it's a.
I'm not gonna blow it up because I'll get more points.
There's not many that I could get. Let's see, a white 3 or a green 2.
The only thing I can place is a black 3 or 4. It's the only thing I can place.
I'm probably gonna be out on this next one. Jaime is out and Elacy is out too. So that's probably our
game.
4. That's
the game. That's 4. We're done. That's good. I was probably gonna be out. Anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna be out.
That, I was out.
Yeah. Oh whoa, that would have been awesome.
I know. I would have gotten so many points. The stress is over.
Okay. And so all our free spaces we would X, right?
Well, so normally in the game, if you're not playing with colors, you X the ones that you actually are filling in. We are Xing the ones that we haven't filled in. So if you're not playing with colors, if you're playing by the rules, you actually put X's when you fill them in, and then the gaps you just leave. I usually color the gaps in. But because we're coloring, we are putting X's where we have gaps. So I'm like pretty proud of my board. I don't think I've ever done that good at Tetris in my life. Okay, so for scoring, there is a handy dandy column over here on the side that you can use to add up your rows. So for every complete row, you get 5 points, and then you can kind of keep a running total going up, or you can just do individual roll values and then add them later. I'm gonna do a rolling total.
It's a full row of 10 squares is 5 points. 9 squares is 2 points, and 8 squares is 1 point. Right?
Yes, yeah. So I have 1 full row, 2 full rolls, 3 full rows, 4 full rows, and then I have one that isn't. So now I'm at 22.
And I guess don't forget the multiplier, right?
Yeah, and then for the top 6 rows, there's multipliers on the side. So for example, I have 9 filled in on this one, so I would get 2 points times 2, so I'm gonna get 4 points. So that actually brings my total up to 26. And then this one's full, so I get 10 points. And then this one's not, times 2, so it's 2 points times 2, so I'm at 40. And then this one is also 2 points times 2, so I'm at 44. And then this one is 2 points times 2, so I get 48. And then this one, sadly, the game ended. I probably wouldn't have got what I needed anyway. Would have been a 4 multiplier, but I get 0 points for it. So my total is 48 points for the grid. Okay? And then you add in whatever the lowest visible number is on your bonus bar down here. And then you get 1 point for every 2 available energy you have. Sorry. So I have 3 available energy, which means I get 1 extra point. So I'm gonna get there's no other place to write this.
I put my total in the little move thingy.
Oh, that's funny.
I think you won.
I got 48 plus 15 plus 1. So I got 48 plus 16.
Oh, I get 4 for my last bomb because you
oh yeah, and the bomb, and I have my bomb, so I get okay.
Because you do bombs top to bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 58.
68. I almost got the best score. 26 or 25. I have a giant hole in the middle. 30 points. I should not have ignored energy so much.
Let's see, what were our scores from when we played our first game?
They're over here. So our first game, I think this one was Steve's. He got 48, and then I got
48.
48.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
we tied. Yeah. So that's Brikks.
I got a lot more energy on that first game. I feel like I did all right considering I was super energy starved and just couldn't rotate stuff at the end. Yeah, I only got energy.
I like focused on getting energy. I like went out of my way and kind of screwed myself early to get energy more, and I think that helped me last as long as I did.
And in terms of the points,
Yeah.
like you get a lot of points from Xing.
It's true. Yeah, you can't ignore the Xing.
It was really hard in this game to complete multiple rows at once. Like that's I guess the only way to get the 4 X's would be to use the the 4 line piece.
Slot it on. Yeah, Suze has been talking about this one a lot. But
available energy. That's right. We forgot that. That was in the rules.
What?
You get 1 point for every 2 available energy.
I already said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you not include it?
I don't.
Yeah, I already said that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I liked coloring it. Coloring it was fun.
Yeah.
So they give you markers. So this is what we did for the first game is like we colored in our gaps. So when we had mistakes at the end, we colored them in and then we used lines to like show the shapes and stuff. So it's not bad. They give you markers. It's okay. But like the coloring was fun. I liked it.
Your green showed up way better than mine. Mine was more of a lime green.
No. So there you go. That's Brikks.
That was fun. I mean, it's Tetris, but
it's Tetris, the board game.
This with rerolls would be interesting
for 2-player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the second player or whoever isn't the active player has to take whatever the active player like settles on for rerolls. So
do you know what the 2-player variant is?
The duel?
Yeah.
So there's a 2-player duel variant, and it's whoever lasts the longest. So you don't even care about points.
That's right.
It's whoever can go the longest. So yeah. Just like other 2-player games we play.
Voting?
No, who can last the longest? No?
That's skydiving.
He's trying hard to ignore it.
Yeah.
I need the rules. So that's Brikks. From Wolfgang Warsch. There is no announced US publisher yet. But Suze has been talking it up like crazy, and Wolfgang's like super hot right now, so I'm pretty sure somebody will eventually bring it over. I forgot the dice.
Just, give every player 4 colored markers in addition to the black and white one. And then justify including all the extra markers by making it a 12x12 box.
Oh,
and a $40 MSRP.
Done.
Yeah. Playing it with the colors was awesome.
You do get do you get a Tetris in this game?
What's a Tetris?
I think that's when you fill a rule. I'm not sure. You're trying not to fill up the board. You're trying to fill up the board most efficiently because when you have full rows, you actually will score more points at the end of the game.
Yeah, what is it? So, I don't know what getting in Tetris is.
But actually, so I really like Gonchon Clever.
What's the quacks of... when you complete 4 rows at once. Yeah, when you complete 4 rows at once, you score 4 X's in
which is a lot of points.
Bonus area.
Yeah. It's a lot of points. We have not played the Quacks of Quackenberg yet. I kept trying to get Steve to play with me at Essen, but the tables were always so crowded. And I almost bought it, but I knew it would be coming over eventually, so I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, you got DuckTales theme song stuck in my head again.
You can get this on Amazon.de if you do have an Amazon.de account. It's very affordable. The shipping is not. So there's that. There's a lot of Amazon.de games available right now that haven't quite come out yet. So that's always an option. So yeah. There's also Philibert, which is a French importer, but I think they might have it. I don't know. It's Schmidt, so it's German.
What is
but
great?
Gut Geracht ist halb gewonnen.
It's good something is half of winning.
So yeah. I really like Gonchon Clever. Like I like Gonchon Clever a lot when Steve and I play. But with more players, it's actually like frustrating. I don't super like it with more players. I actually love the app and I play Gonchon Clever mostly solo. I think that this is a lot more fun multiplayer because it has the same vibe as like Welcome to for me, where like you hear people suffering and you like you know you're not alone in your suffering, and it makes me happy.
Or you're like that's bad for you, but it's good for me. I think that is something that's nice. I think Welcome to had that also, where like something amazing could happen. It's great for you, and you're just like
I'm like,
the shotting
yes!
for it is amazing.
And you're like, and I was like on the 3 green that came up, and I was like, yes, I've been waiting for this. And Steve was like, I'm blowing it up with a bomb. Like, F this.
Just blow it up.
So yeah, it's really funny. We haven't played everything that Wolfgang Vosch has put out this year, but we do have a good number of his titles. He did The Mind, Illusion, and Gonchon Clever. We actually have all of those titles in our house. We just haven't.
I think we haven't played Illusion.
We haven't played Illusion. So yeah.
Nockmal. Oh, was that? Did you get Nockmal or no?
We have Nockmal. It's over there. We just haven't played it yet.
All right. Well, we'll have to play that if it's your favorite.
We'll have to play that one. Yeah, for
Lacey,
sure.
that's a good recommendation.
Oh, night, Amy. Thanks for playing with us on the East Coast.
It's
Ooh.
8.
Yeah, it's super late. You made it to midnight. Oh, past midnight. 1 a.m. Yeah, so that is Brikks, which is Wolfgang Borsch's basically Tetris roll rate. It did really good. I felt like it did a good job being a Tetris roll and rate. I think we'll hold on to it. I don't know how much we'll play it in the future, but like my mom would probably really like it, and my sister-in-law would really like it, and actually my whole family would probably like it.
It was good to play over and during brunch.
Yeah,
it worked for that.
It's good, and it includes markers, which makes it easy.
And it's just a couple sheets and the pair of dice.
Yep. So
liked it.
Yeah, I like Brikks. So yeah, Klein and Fine, which is small and...
I don't know what fine means, but maybe it means fine. I don't know. Small and fine?
Small and simple, maybe?
This whole game, I'm just like, Google Translate.
German. So yeah, we don't actually...
Yeah, fine. It means little and fine.
Little
small
and fine.
But
like
right
it's the Schmidt line of things. So yeah.
And then that one is...
It will probably get a spot on the shelf. Via Essen, like Essen releases, it'll get a spot on the shelf. So, which is something we didn't talk about Aria on the Aria stream. Klein Opera. Oh, it's throwing down.
Small but power. Yeah, this is small but powerful.
We haven't shown that one yet on this stream.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I was gonna say we didn't say in the Ariel stream if we were gonna hold on to it post Essen. I don't know. Do you think we'll hold on to the Tetris Ariel?
It's tough. I don't know. I enjoyed it more at 2 than at 4.
Yeah.
But it's like a big box and a lot of components for it to just be 2-player because we have some awesome 2 players. But I did like it a lot more at 2 than at 4 when I was also exhausted. But like it was strategically more interesting at 2.
It was. I feel like while it does different things than the Uwe Rosenberg series, I feel like I kind of liked the planning and braining of Spring Meadow more in regards to like the coming tiles and stuff.
It was more interlocking like systems. Like you're thinking, oh, but if I cover this, if I do this, if I do this, if I make this row, if I use my groundhog,
groundhog. Yeah, you got it.
Groundhog?
Yeah,
prairie dog, groundhog?
Marmot.
If I use my marmot and Ariel, it was felt kind of one-dimensional in a way, which is just like you're either going for
it's two-dimensional.
You're either going for coverage or you're going for groups. Yeah. But there wasn't that like interlocking thing that a lot of the Rosenbergs have.
Yeah, but it's so pretty. It's very pretty and it's very fun and it's very colorful, and I feel like it's a game that we would have a lot of success playing with more casual gamers.
Yeah, it would be great with a glass or 2 of wine. And like neighbors and wine. It's a neighbors and wine game.
The neighbors would love it. We'd have to like help run it for the first game. But for us, for ourselves and like a collection idea, I don't think that it would persist. For us. Yeah. So I don't think for us and just like us in our collection and us having it, it'll stick around. We might hold on to it. I'm sorry, I took Steve's I'm playing with little Steve and I took his legs off. Like, it just happens sometimes. You said your legs were sore. Anyway, Yeah, we'll probably either put it in a library or play it with some casual people, or we'll sell it because it's still not released here, so we can get a good deal for it. So there's that. So there's that. Steve trying to set something up. Okay, so that's our second stream for the night, and we're gonna do our third stream for the night. We're gonna do another play along because tonight is the polynomial challenge. I don't know if I'm actually Palomino game challenge. Is little Steve walking the corgi? Oh my god, it is little Steve walking the corgi. Nope. And then he took it off a cliff.
Anybody know the number for 911?
We're gonna play Blocks. So Blocks is a 2 to 4 player roll and write that uses polynomials and like a Tetris-like theme.
Polynomials.
Yeah, polynomials.
You got it.
Polynomials.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play this now. We're gonna do a play along. So we're gonna shut this stream down. This stream we're gonna shut it down, and then we're gonna start one up with the thumbnail and the title changed to Blocks. And if you want to play along, you can go on boardgamegeek.com and look up Blocks, and there is in the images section of that page, someone has taken a picture of the score sheet. It is a much simpler score sheet than Brikks, but don't be fooled. This game is just as awful.
And it seems like the dice
from like a brain yeah.
So one thing, Brikks was entirely tetraominoes, so they were all the four space pieces from Tetris. Arael was mostly 4s with I think 1 3, and Blocks looks like a mix of 2 3 4s and 5s.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're on dice sides.
So we're gonna do this next in the next play along stream. So if you want to play along with us, go find the player sheet on boardgamegeek.com on the Blocks page in the image section. Otherwise, if you're watching this in the future, we're not live anymore. So if you want to play along with us, you can still. You'll just be playing with past us. You, I'm talking to you in the future now, are playing with past current us, which always excites me and makes me laugh. If you played Brikks along with us in the future, please let us know your score down on the bottom. I really like it when people do that. I like when people play along with these streams. It's a lot of fun. We really like playing games with you all, like in the chat and in the future. I like playing games with people. It's like why we do this.
If we were lost on a boat in the middle of the Pacific, you could still play games with us with our play along stream.
That's true. Only if you had internet. Oh no, if we were.
Yeah, if we were on a boat in the middle, lost in the middle of the Pacific at sea, you could still play games with our past selves.
I feel like I don't want to go near an ocean or a boat for a long time now. So yeah. If you've made it this long, thank you for watching. If you're not live, thank you for watching. And if you are live, thank you for hanging out. But if you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified for when we go live. Or when we have other videos that go up. I have a video that I need to edit tomorrow. I'm like heads down editing it tomorrow on how to pack. I'm doing like I recorded me packing, like punching and packing all of our Essen titles. I recorded most of it. And I'm making a video about that. And it's like 3 hours of footage. So I'm gonna make it like a 15-minute video. I'm still working on that.
Also, I thought you said a minute ago to people, I thought you said, if you're alive, thank you for watching. You said if you're live. I was like, if you're alive, thank you for watching.
Yeah. All right.
If you're undead,
we're gonna go and we're gonna play this. So if you're watching in the future, just go find this video and click over and watch it. If you're watching live, just hang out in the chat room. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna update the titles, update the thumbnails, and then we're gonna start it back up. So yeah. Woo! I'm excited to play this. Otherwise, we'll be back. Good night. If you're watching in the future, good night.